Dream Team, it's your boy Neal, back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Michael Jordan did trust his teammates. I'm intrigued to see this video because I feel like, later on, MJ started to trust, but I always thought that earlier on MJ didn't really trust in his teammates as much. I don't know. I just saw highlights where there was like 2 or 3 people guarding Mike, and he was like going up. And there was like a person like wide open in the corner. There was a person wide open like on the wing next to him. And no one saying he wasn't swinging it, but later on I felt like he did start having more faith. But a lot of people said he did trust his teammates earlier. They just were not good. And so we're about to see in this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. You guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Oh my God, Mike!
He wanted to win.
Hey guys, this is Dominique Wilkins.
Hey, this is Sean Kemp.
This is Gary Payton.
Hey, this is Pau Gasol.
NBA fans, what's up? This is Vince Carter here.
Hey, what's up? This is Matt Barnes. If you're an old school NBA fan like I am, make sure you check out the Basketball Time Machine with my man Sean David.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the Basketball Time Machine. My name is Sean David, and I welcome you to your weekly dose of old school NBA basketball. In today's episode, I want to take a look at Michael Jordan trusting his teammates. As you probably know, many people, analysts and fans say that it took Jordan a long time before he trusted his teammates and so on. And in this video, I just want to take a look at exactly those moments where he obviously trusted his teammates. But before we start, let me ask you guys for a small favor. Please subscribe to the channel and like the video if you enjoyed the content. And I would say, without any more blah blah, let's get right into it. If there is one thing that people don't give Michael Jordan enough credit for, it is his passing skill. To me, Michael Jordan is the only player I know that literally had no weaknesses. He could score, he could shoot, he could defend, and yes, he was also a great passer. Legend has it that it took Jordan a couple of years before he started to trust his teammates. But even before that, Jordan was always averaging more than 5 assists per game, which was very good for a shooting guard. But let's take a look at some Michael Jordan moments where he obviously trusted his teammates. Now the first moment that I want to take a look at is Michael Jordan versus the New York Knicks passing the ball to Bill Wennington. When? Well, it was the double nickel game in 1995 when Michael Jordan had his comeback. Let's take a look.
Madison Square Garden, the Chicago Bulls, and the New York Knicks. It's the magical, mystical Jordan Road Tour 1995. The Bulls are 2-2 since his return, and one of the most asked questions in America is he as good now as he was before?
We're still trying to find ourselves, and they're a much better team than we are right now. And I think we get to see what kind of work we need to work on down the stretch to even give this team a challenge somewhere in the future.
I like that.
Oh my! Michael is back. We'll have the tip-off in just a moment. Michael, how you doing?
What's up, big dog? Hey, guys. Hey, you know, thanks, man. I appreciate it. I need the shoes, though. I got it.
At guard at 6'6" for North Carolina, number 45, Michael Jordan.
All right, Michael Jordan, I guess a nice round of applause, a long-time nemesis of the Knicks.
10 seconds to go. Chicago does have a full timeout and a 20 remaining. Knicks have 1 timeout left. Starks lost his footing here as Jordan.
Perfect play.
And a surprise sets up.
I remember that play. That was a perfect play. That's an easy trust play. He better make that play.
Here is Jordan, and a surprise sets up Wennington. 3 seconds to go. The Bulls by 2. The Knicks call for time.
Now the next moments that I want to take a look at is Michael Jordan and his triple-double streak. There was a time in the NBA when Michael Jordan was briefly playing the point guard position and he was distributing the ball like crazy. When he averaged a triple-double, obviously, he had more than 10 assists. So let's take a look at his streak.
Scotty gives to Jordan, top of the key. Michael down the lane to the right, lays it in. Now Jordan on the push dribble. Michael comes in from left, hands to Horace Grant. Reverse layup is in. Michael Jordan takes it down the lane, a dish for Pippen. Scotty lean in shot, and the foul call. Rimming high, no good. Jordan way up for the rebound. Michael takes it to the middle, long bounce ahead to Horace Grant for the dunk. Ahead to Jordan. Michael comes down left the lane, all the way to the hoop. Finger roll is in. Jordan on the move right side against Teagle, all the way to the hoop, shoots it in off the glass. Jordan backs him in the lane, now takes it to the hoop, lays it up, good. Takes it across the lane, lefty shot, bank, no good. Rebound Michael Jordan. Now the Bulls on the push as Jordan brings it down, takes it right to the lane, to the hoop, kicks for Vincent, left baseline jumper, good. 3-on-1 break, Michael Jordan, a dish for Grant, and Horace, a two-hand jam. 4 on the clock. Michael in the drive, running hook, rimming good. Backs right back into Jordan, low right against Humphries. Turnaround jumper, good. Jordan on the drive, down the lane, dish left to Grant to the hoop for the jam. Just picked it up. Jordan has it in the lane, 13-footer tie game. Michael Jordan drilled it. Across the lane, shoots under pressure, rims it no. Rebound Michael Jordan. Michael on a breakaway, in on Moncrief for the jam. Jordan right side, Michael a fake, drives on Harper, spins into the lane against him, lean in, hanger, good. Michael Jordan puts the...
That's just tough.
And the next moment that I want to take a look at is from the 1991 NBA Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Los Angeles Lakers, and Michael Jordan finding John Paxson for the game-deciding moments. Let's take a look.
This is a good play. Perfect basketball play. But yes, I remember
Michael Jordan finding John Paxson for the game-deciding moments. Let's take a look.
Asks Michael, MJ, who's open? And he goes, Paxson. He goes, all right, then get him the ball.
Paxson is open. Get him the ball. And I started looking for Paxson.
Everybody, in the world's expecting Jordan to force something through a double team. He doesn't do it. He draws and dishes.
Once Pax hits that first shot, it's, oh, okay, fine. Let me do this again. Penetrate, find Pax. And he just kept hitting him, kept hitting him, kept hitting him.
See, that kind of lets you know, to me, that early in his career, Michael Jordan did not trust his teammates. Because he's like, once he hit that first shot, I was like, oh, it's like a revelation happened for him. Like, oh, okay, like, he can make that shot. I'm gonna trust him some more. Know what I'm saying? But yeah, I feel like in his prime, when he started winning championships, it was when he started trusting his teammates, and his teammates were coming through for him. Of course, Michael was still the best player on the court, but his teammates, you know what I'm saying? They definitely came through, and they were definitely a huge part of those championships. You need a great team to win a championship. It's simple as that. You need a great team. You're not gonna win with a mediocre team and the best player in the world. It just doesn't happen. But I respect
penetrate, find Pax. He just kept hitting him, kept hitting him, kept hitting him.
Lead for Chicago. The Bulls looking for their first ever NBA championship. The Lakers desperately trying to bring it back to Chicago for a game 6. Paxson, yes! John Paxson again.
So much harder to defend.
105-101.
And the next moment that I want to take a look at is from the 1993 NBA Finals between the Chicago Bulls and the Phoenix Suns. And it was not an assist by Michael Jordan, but he was willingly giving up the ball for John Paxson at the end to get the game winner. Let's take a look.
It's the Suns and the Chicago Bulls in Game 6.
The place is freaking going nuts and rocking. We just, staved off elimination in Chicago.
And the Suns are going to win the ball game. The Suns are still alive. There'll be no three-peat tonight.
Hey! Go take some of that wood down. There won't be no rise to this dude.
We bring it home. Place is going crazy. We get Game 6 and Game 7 at home. We're going to win the NBA championship.
And Jordan is able to go the distance.
Worst thing that can happen.
The Suns by 2. It has come down to this possession.
Call a timeout, no threes.
Yeah, it was no threes in the timeout. No, they're not, because the three's the only thing can beat us. Anything else is tired.
You knew it was going to be in Michael's hands. You knew Michael was going to, take the shot or, get double team. He's going to find the open guy.
They want Michael to get a full head of steam. Try to keep.
I'm just going to go ahead and let Mike shoot the 2 in this case. In these situations, I always say double Mike, But I don't see Mike pulling up for a 3 to win the game. Although he has in some situations, I'm sure. But I don't see him pulling up for a 3. So I'm like, Kevin Johnson, one-on-one. Nobody help off the shooters. Nobody help off the shooters. Mike makes it. Worst that happens is we go to OT.
Timmy's going to find the open guy.
They want Michael to get a full head of steam, try to keep him in the middle of the floor.
Pippen has the ball, I believe, coming down the floor. We close out on him. I think Charles tried to make a steal, and the guy got open, and so here comes Pippen down the floor. So we're starting to rotate.
They always had a guy out there, whether it was a Steve Kerr, whether it was a John Paxson. They always had that one guy that you needed to stay on because he was going to knock down shots.
One of the most selfless players that I'd ever played with in John Paxson. He was injured throughout the early half of that season and lost his starting job to B.J. Armstrong. Found the ball in his hands with a chance to make the biggest shot of the year.
So when he came and dished that ball out to Paxton to shoot that ball, I just rewound all of that whole season and was like, wow, we're going to end it with this.
Grant didn't want to shoot the ball, and Grant gave up the ball, and Paxton had a chance to get his feet in rhythm. And when I saw the ball go to him, my thought was, oh no.
I'm like, no, I mean, no.
Here's Paxson for 3. Yes!
Literally, the only thing that can beat you guys is a 3-pointer. The only thing that can beat you is a 3. And what do you give up? A 3. Come on, man. I know it's moments like this that just haunt you. It's like Danny Ainge, bro. Give him the 2, Danny. Give him the 2. Charles, you shouldn't have gambled. I don't understand why you gambled in that situation. That was dumb. But Danny, give him the 2.
Here's Paxson for 3. Yes! The Bulls take a 1-point lead, and Phoenix calls for time.
And the next moment that I want to take a look at is probably the most iconic Michael Jordan pass of his career. It is to Steve Kerr and Steve Kerr's The Shot. Let's take a look.
The Bulls have it with 28 seconds left.
In the final seconds, with the score tied and the game on the line, this classic series would hinge on one dramatic play.
He comes off. I'll be ready.
Crowd on their feet here at the United Center.
It'll be a scoop if anybody but Michael Jordan takes this shot. It is Michael Jordan time. Scottie Pippen looking.
Russell to inbound. Looking. Skipped across. Pippen to steal. Scottie saves it to Tony. He runs it again. The Bulls win.
All right, you guys, that was it for today's episode. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and click the notifications button so you never miss an episode of the Basketball Time Machine. All the best to you and your family. Take care and goodbye.
Respect to the great Michael Jordan. That's all we got, though. If you guys got a favorite video suggestion, you can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. Social media and Patreon all up top. You subscribe, you need of it. Put all the links in the description. All you got to do is hit the link, follow me, talk to me. Love talking to you guys. You guys are the most incredible team on YouTube. It's your boy Neal. Out.